How's it going? Bang Include here. So basically what I wanted to do, I just wanted to make a quick video and just show one of the ways to make a Zouk style beat. And there's tons of different ways to do it. I'm just going to show you one of them. Maybe we'll talk about, a few different ones, where they come from, that kind of thing. I don't know. Just want to kind of show how to make it, because a lot of people, seems they like to make the music, or they like the music, but they just don't seem to get the beat, or they have trouble with the beat for whatever reason. So figured I'd make a video, show you how to do it, or show you one ways to do it. So basically, it's, as everyone says, it's similar to a Moomba tone beat. Alright, so you got your 4 on the floor kicks. Tempo, I don't know. I've seen tracks that are like 83, 84, and then I've seen tracks that are like 100. Like a lot of the Tarashina stuff, Tarasho stuff is like 100, like 97. Higher tempos, where some of the Zouk based stuff is a bit lower. Seems to kind of converge on somewhere around like 90 BPM for some reason. But yeah, figure out that tempo for yourself. It's up to you. I don't really care what tempo you make. Anyway, so yeah, so we got the 4 on the floor kick, right? Very nice. All right, and again, like I said, you make a dembo, and again, I'm just, before I get into it, I'm using this real shitty 707 kit, because I don't want anyone to interpret this that I'm trying to do sound design. I'm basically just showing you the pattern, or one of the patterns. Alright, and just kind of leaving it at that, and then you guys can figure out what drums and stuff like you want to use. I'm not trying to do any sound design whatsoever. Alright, so anyway, so I got my dembo, right? Alright, now what you want to do is, alright, so here's the Moomba tone pattern, dembo, whatever you want to call it. And basically what you want to do is you want to put a rim, or that same drum, on the 1 and the 3. Alright, so on the kicks with the 1 and the 3, alright, you get that rim shot. Alright, so it's kind of weird. It's like a real nice symmetrical pattern. Or maybe not. So, something like that. Alright, and then the other one, and I know that people are going to argue with me about this, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Alright, what you want to do is, you have, alright, this is the second 16th note. This is the one that, I don't know, to me, this right here, the snare on the 1 and the 3, the rim on the 1 and the 3, give it that feel. That's like the Kazamba style right here. Alright. Now this right here, a lot of people do the Tarasho, Tarashina stuff. They add this one in there, which Kazamba a lot as well. Right, you hear that. And then I like to add an accent on the upbeat, right? And then just copy it over like that. Alright, so again, that's the basic gist of it. Okay, and then there's a lot of time, like, again, the thing is, like, I'm not even touching velocity, but velocity is like very important in this stuff, because again, like, to me, the way I hear this beat, it's, remember, it's 4 on the floor kick, but it's not, it doesn't sound like that. Right, and then some people do it like this. Right, so again, it's basically the idea, like, for me, what I try to do is I get my kicks 4 on the floor, and then I do something in this, something similar. Like, I'll start with this pattern, I'll kind of tweak it a little bit, just so I could, do something different, and, just kind of like make a groove. And then what I'll do is I'll just work it until it doesn't sound 4/4. I know it doesn't really make, it's not the best way to explain it, but the most beats I hear from, like, the original dudes and stuff like that, like the dudes in Portugal, most of them, it's like, I figured out that my favorite stuff is like when I can't decide, like, it's like Like, you look at it and it's like, all right, there's 4 on the floor kicks, but you will never guess. Like, if you didn't analyze it, you would not listen to it. All right, so that's a basic gist. Now, certain people, like my man Gesture, say that this has to be swung or it's got to be a triplet. That's fine. You know, I don't think it has to be, but you know, that's just one way to do it. That's more the like the real gritty, dirty Tarasho stuff, and that's just because it sounds like they're just like beating it in with like the drum pads, and it's just like all about that, like, you know, they're just hitting that, you know, just making a groove. So, you know, nothing really is too on the grid. You just, if you start looking at some of these patterns, you know, that the original dudes are doing in like Portugal and stuff like that, like you just look at it, at the pattern, you know, you line it up on the grid and it's just all over the place. Right, but anyway, yeah, you could swing it, you know, you just put 16th note swing. That's one way to do it, right? Or, you know, I'm just gonna split it in half, and you know, you could just set it up like this. So that would be the triplet. What I see a lot is actually closer to that. Actually, I don't want to do that. So it's a 30-second, which I never actually hear in American music. Anyway, so, you know, like I said, it's up to you guys to do whatever you want. I don't care. I just figured I'd show you basic gist of things. Wow, this kit is horrible. Anyway, we're just gonna scratch it. Anyway, I hope this helped out and does not leave you with more questions than before. So anyway, hope this helped. Again, Bang Include here. Check out my music, and yeah, make some ill music yourselves. Take care.